you need, I'll always be by your side, giving comfort and need. Show you commitment and love and loyalty. Take this journey with Tierra, many things to see, yeah. I'll show you love again.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to day 3. Alright, today we are at Nassau. We just got up. We got dressed. We're about to head to breakfast. It is, I don't know, like 9:45. Breakfast is over at 10:30, but and we're so tired because we didn't go to sleep until like 2:30 a.m. or 2 a.m. But anyway, we're about to head to breakfast. I wanted them to definitely go to breakfast today because I think they should be serving Mickey churro waffles today. And then after breakfast, we're gonna come back and grab our things and then head off to ship because we're already kind of behind. So I just want to like walk around. We don't have any excursions or anything planned because it do supposed to rain today. And so yeah, that's the reason why I have not cared about my hair, because I know that chances of rain are high, so it don't make sense to like re-straighten my hair or anything and then it rains, because then I'm just gonna have a bunch of heat damage. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head out. Okay, so I got Mickey churro waffles, hash browns, and bacon, and then I got a bowl of mixed fruit, just some pineapples, watermelon, cantaloupe, and oranges. Cheyenne got pancakes. Pretty much. What do you have, Soraya?
Good. 3 hash browns, 2 Mickey waffles.
No, I want to.
Go ahead.
I have 3 hash browns, 2 Mickey waffles,
pancakes. Alrighty. And then as you can see, we are parked next to, I don't know, that ship says GTV. I don't know what line that is. At first I thought it was I don't know, version, I forgot the name of it, but anyway, we parked next to them. Alright, let's just try to enjoy our breakfast and then head back to the room. By the way, the Mickey churro waffles is 10 times better than the regular waffles. I'm just saying, they're really good. Okay, so I just got off of the ship, and the girls, for some reason, they don't really care to see Nassau. So I told them that's fine. They can just stay on the ship, and then I'll just get off on my own, because I wanted to go shopping. One of the places that I wanted to try to find is the straw market. I'm going to see if I can find that. And it actually works out for me. It's better for me that they don't want to come. It's super windy out here, but it's actually good for me that they don't want to come, because that's less money that I'm going to end up spending. So they can stay on all they want. And I am about to see what I can find.
Yes, sir. Bad buddy. Come on up. Taxi guys,
No.
golf carts, ATVs. Sir, you might need
Alright, y'all, let's see if I can find it on my own. I just left out of the cruise port and I'm trying to find the straw market on my own. Let's see if I find it. And I have.
In the street, preaching this Jesus. Let me tell you why.
Let me see.
Because he turned my heart from all the storms. See, I didn't even realize that I was in darkness.
Hi.
But I live my life based on my terms.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, these are cute. Are these like sweaters? Oh, this is cute. Hold on. This is so cute. I like this. I don't know how much it is though, but I'm gonna find out. Let's see some of the straw purses already. See if I see some more that I like. But I'm definitely feeling this green sweater right here. Okay, okay, I like this shirt. And I definitely am getting this sweater right here. Definitely getting this one. I think I like this one better. But let me see a black one though. Let me see this one straight out of. What did that say? Straight out of Bahamas? Is that what that say? Not straight out of Bahamas. I want that one. Large. You have a large in this one? I'm gonna take these two. And you said this one's 8, right? And then okay, I got you. Those are so cute.
See the sexy lady if you post it. They
Not
wanna come.
sexy. Yeah, that's what I'm. It's gonna be it's a YouTube vlog.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's stitching my name into the bag that I just got. I got this bag, and then I got 2 shirts, and then I got one of these little magnets for the refrigerator. This stuff is so cute. I'm so happy that I got off and came and saw what they have here. Okay, so this is a purse that I got. She just stitched my name, and then I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see that I got a Jasmine. And it's so cute, y'all. And the local lady just stitched it for me, so that's so cute. I think I'm definitely gonna go in this shop if everything is $5. Look at that bag from, they say Bahamas. Yeah, you see that? I'm gonna go in this shop now. Is it this one?
We take everything. We take you too.
She said we take everything, we'll take you too. Nah, that's hilarious. She said, do y'all take cars? We take everything, we'll take you too. That is hilarious. You said what, Mom? Alright, y'all, so I came upstairs. Look at what I'm looking at. They said that this place, they fix jewelry, so I'm trying to see. You can't just walk in, it's locked. I'm gonna have to definitely wash my hands when I get back. Hello. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Okay, do you fix necklace? Can you fix it? How much do you charge for that? See? Okay, hold on. I was trying to see if I seen one of those places that was like cracking open, like a fresh coconut, but I don't see any of those places. So yeah, I'm about to just head back
to the ship. Alright, y'all, so I look even crazier than I did before. But that's because me and Soraya went to go ride the aqueduct again. And Cheyenne, for whatever reason, wanted to stay in a room. And now, and then right after that, Soraya wanted to come in the room with Cheyenne. And then I went to the adults only section and got in a hot tub. I didn't even want to get out of there. And I didn't want to come. I don't want to go home. But yeah, I did that, and now we're about to go upstairs back to Cabanas. Actually not Cabanas. What's the name of that restaurant I just told you? Mater's Grill. Okay, so we're about to go and get a burger from there, and then Mater's Grill, and then after we get burgers from there, I think we're gonna go get maybe ice cream cones. I don't know, and I'm not sure, but they are not interested in pretty much doing anything today. They just want to watch Disney movies in a room. I don't know. So that's another thing that I was disappointed about. So Soraya wants to see the princesses, but I was not able to get a Royal Gathering reservation. And then when I got on the ship, I went to guest services, and they said they was going to put me on a waiting list, but I guess the slot never opened up. So we didn't get to see any characters even for that. So like I said, I'm more and more happy about dropping the unlimited photos package because it's not worth it. Definitely if you're on a fully booked cruise, because the lines are going to be ridiculous to see characters. They do have characters coming out at different times, but no matter what time the characters come out, everybody's going to be over there lined up. So and also earlier today, like I said, I would not advise to do what I did and go to that place to fix jewelry or whatever, because the only reason I did it was because I didn't have the girls with me. If I had the girls with me, there was no fucking way that I would have went over there, because it just looks super like sketchy, super janky. But I did get my necklace fixed, so I'm happy about that. And I've already paid for everything that I've spent on the ship, because I guess they charge your card at midnight on day 2 is what I'm finding out. Also, another thing I'm finding out, don't come to Nassau without cash, because I didn't have any cash on me, and it was like a complete headache trying to like purchase stuff, because especially at the straw market, because either they don't take cards, or when they do take cards, they charge you like a fee in order to use your card. And then they say, oh, if you don't want to pay that fee, then you can go to the ATM, which the ATM fee is supposedly like still the same. And I went to the ATM wasn't working, like it declined. I don't know if it's because like my bank like is trying to do like fraud alert or something like that, because of where I don't know, but it didn't go through. Then I went to a whole ATM at like one of their local banks here, and that didn't work either. And it's Sunday, so I couldn't like call my bank and be like, hey, just to let y'all know, it is me trying to do those transactions, because it's Sunday, so nobody was there for me to call. But then luckily for me, it was a guy that was inside of the bank that was I don't know what cruise ship he was from, but he definitely was a tourist too. So he asked me if he's like, you need help? And I was like, well, I can't get any money out of the bank here. And then he said, oh, well, mine just went through. So he said, how much do you need? And I told him $100. So then he said that he was going to take it out of his bank, and then I cashed out him the $100. So I did it that way, luckily, and then that's how I was able to finally get my necklace fixed, because that guy only took cash, which was sketchy too. But anyway, so I was able to do that. And crazy part about like all of this is that it did not like change anything about the trip. Like, I still feel the exact same way. I still feel super happy. I still feel like it's still the best cruise, even though my hair look crazy. I don't care. Matter of fact, the crazier my hair looked, the more fun I've had. So, and the stuff that I thought that I was gonna want the most turned out to be not as relevant. Like, I thought that the number one thing I was gonna like want was to see characters and all that, but it's almost like it's so much going on that I know I'm on a Disney cruise, but the characters have not been as relevant to me. I don't know why. It's because, again, I guess if it was worth it, I would have just, waited in the lines however long it took. But I don't have the way my patience set up. Can't do that. And I am just as satisfied with like seeing the shows and everything. So I still feel like I'm getting the same Disney experience. And plus, it's only making me want to book another cruise and then just get pictures with characters next time. But anyway, we better go get some food and then talk to you guys later.
Bye.
We're gonna look at the line for Pluto. We must have closed it because he's standing at the back of it. Hold on. Her dress is pretty.
Which grade? Which level?
What grade are you in? Third.
I missed the last
Look. What is that, like a duck? It look like a duck. Say thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're celebrating the birthday of Saria. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Soraya. Happy birthday to you.
You're so gross!
Blow it.
You have only
Make a wish.
Make a wish and then write.
He said blow it. He said make a wish.
It's good.
You like it?
I like it. That's good.
As long as she like it.
That just tastes like straight chocolate, like no like cake, it just tastes like chocolate and that's it.
I thought you meant real.
It's our towel animal.
Mama.
Alrighty, what's up, y'all? So I wanted to just take a moment to sit down and kind of go over my entire experience this entire cruise. So I'm gonna go down the list of things that I didn't like or was not so happy with, and then the things that I did like and am happy with, and overall let you guys know how I feel about like taking another cruise. Now, for starters, the things that I didn't like, I don't like how overcrowded it is. It is a lot of people. I get it, you know, I mean, it's a cruise. I mean, I get it that it's a lot of people, but it's overwhelming when it comes to, like, you know, the elevator usage, when it comes to the like breakfast time, lunch time, trying to eat at cabanas. It's like chaos, like literally. And then it don't seem to be enough like seating for as many people as it is. So it's like people are kind of not fighting over seats, but people are kind of being a little mean when it comes to seating. I also didn't like that we could not get a slot for the royal gathering. And when we first got on the ship, I did go to guest services to see if they could possibly find a spot, and they put me on the waiting list, which I never heard anything else about that, so I assumed that, you know, no slots opened up, I guess, but there was no communication there. I didn't like the food. Everybody talks about how good the food is, and I don't know what food they're eating, or if, you know, because I wouldn't say that I just got a bad crew, because I feel like Disney cruise should be standard across the board, right? So for me, the food was just barely seasoned. A lot of the times when the food came out, it wasn't hot. I would say that one of my favorite things that I did like was the Mickey churro waffles. Now everybody's saying those are good. That's legit. Those waffles are good. Everything else, to be honest, I mostly ate a lot of salmon and burger and fries for majority of this trip, because everything else was kind of, I don't know. So we went to Animator's Palette last night, and I was super disappointed with Animator's Palette because it took like an hour for our food to come out, and I don't know what was going on, but I don't know. That one we almost was late for the Pirate Night fireworks because of how long it took to get out of dinner service at Animator's Palette, which was insane. But we did have fun once we went to the fireworks show. Also, let me think, because I'm trying to think of like what else. Oh, I am super disappointed that, you know, we didn't get any photos. Now, if you have a half hour to stand and wait in line for each character, I guess you will get photos. But me, I just feel like that would be a lot of wasted time waiting in lines for photos. I think that's everything so far. But let me tell you the things that I did like. So I loved the shows. So like we saw Beauty and the Beast and we saw the Golden Mickeys, and I loved both of those shows. I also loved Pirate Night show. The Pirate Night show was really good too. We didn't cancel our Celebrate party. Our Celebrate party got moved to the inside, but that goes on a list of things that I didn't like, because that goes on the list of things that I didn't like, because them moving the Celebrate party to the inside, they did it in like the atrium. It was way too crowded. Couldn't see anything. It was a mess, which is why I wasn't able to get any footage of it. I wasn't able to even see anything myself. Also, you're always told that you can see like your photos and stuff, and the photos, I only bought one photo, and that was the photo of the girls and I right before we boarded the ship. That's the only one that I did. We did get a picture with Minnie Mouse, but they weren't good. So, and it was just the one character. So, I absolutely loved our day at Lookout Key because the weather was really good. I think it was like, it had to be like 79, 80 degrees, and it was super sunny. It was like perfect weather, and it was fairly easy. Like, you know, you get off the ship, you walk the little walk, and then they have like trams waiting. But I mean, we waited like 5 minutes for another tram to come, but that was fine. Once we took the tram and got to the other side of the island, they had fun, and then when we were ready to go, it was a tram that was like waiting. So that yesterday was like probably the best day of the cruise, because of how much fun like we had at Lookout Key. I did have fun in Nassau too, just walking around and shopping and experiencing Nassau. But I will say this, it is a lot of different, how do I say this without being offensive? It's just a lot of different cultures. Is that how I want to say it? It's a lot of different cultures, and especially with the staff, like on the ship, it seems like all of the staff are foreign, from one country or another, but all of the staff seems to be foreign. So sometimes it was kind of a little bit of a communication barrier where, you know, certain things, they either didn't know what I was talking about, or English wasn't as good, and that kind of made it a little difficult to kind of communicate. My stateroom host, she spoke Spanish, so she could understand what I was saying a lot, but it was kind of a little hard with us too, because it just was, like I said, a language barrier. I don't know how else to really describe that, but it seems to be across the board, no matter what staff you come in contact with. We really didn't come in contact with like the staffs that, you know, the dancers and stuff for the shows. They didn't seem to be, but they could have been. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have any experience with them, but all of the services and everything, yeah, that's what it was. That was the experience with them. Overall, do I feel like it's worth it? I think it's worth it simply because, I mean, you're going on a cruise and you're also hitting, you know, other locations, so it makes it worth it because you kind of kill 2 or 3 birds with one stone. In our case, it's killing 2 birds with one stone because we went to Disney's island and we went to Nassau. I would say that if I was gonna cruise, I would cruise with Disney, as opposed to like a different cruise line, like Royal Caribbean or something like that, only because I'm cruising with kids. However, do I feel like it's worth the price? No. Absolutely not. I think that it is understated how many people, how crowded it's going to be. I think it's understated, like how much patience you're going to have, like being on a Disney cruise. And I also think that I think different people are treated different. Let's just put it like that. Not that I was treated bad or anything like that. I just think that the experience is not the same. You can tell, like, the experience is not the same across the board. And I think that sometimes because of a brand, because it's, like I said, because it's Disney, like, a lot of people, I don't think, tell the truth. I think that a lot of people just say, oh, everything's great, excellent, blah, 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 just because it's Disney. I don't believe that. I feel like people need to be more honest, and people need to say how, like, the real experience, But anyway, I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Like I said, I enjoyed myself. The girls had fun. And I think that that's all that matters for me, is that the girls have fun, even though Soraya did mention that she's kind of sad that we didn't, see princesses. But they had fun, like, off the ship, and they had fun, like, she had fun in the kids club. She was in the Oceaneers club. Cheyenne did not go to Edge at all. We just went there initially when we first got on the ship, and then that was it. So those are my thoughts. Not everybody has to agree with me, but this is just from my experience. Maybe it's more fun if you come as like a family. Maybe it's more fun if you come on a ship that's not completely booked. Maybe it's more fun if you don't come during spring break like I did, which is crazy. Maybe it's more fun if this is not your first cruise, so you kind of know what to expect. I don't know. Different experiences for different people, but that's mine. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh God.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the heart of the Disney Cruise the Lobby Museum. I'm Leah, your assistant cruise director, and I have a very important question to ask you all. Did you have a great cruise? Now we hope that you, your family and friends have created those magical memories that will last a lifetime. But before we say farewell, I have some friends who would like to say hello one more time. Now would you like to meet them? Loud enough, would you like to meet them? In the bayou, we have Princess Tiana. Teaching us that a dream is a wish that your heart makes. It's Princess Tiana. Always looking for a